many silenced Filipinas, and by extension, all silenced women.
Our word celebrates the multiplicity and diversity of the Filipino culture and experience.
The Philippines is an archipelago made up of over 7,000 islands with over 70 different dialects.
Archipelag-a is composed of the women of the Filipino Alliance at Brown University.
Each semester, the members of Archipelag-a collaboratively write, edit, and perform new scripts. This semester, Archipelag-a is
Karina Villanueva,
Yeah.
Robin Eula,
and Elaine Tamargo.
Paging through the morning paper, a few headlines catch my eye. Today's forecast, another wintry mix in Providence.
Fuck! Oh yes, the Lakers are still on a winning streak.
Where's this going? Until I finally see my favorite section.
Wanted. Seeking a mate.
He must be capable of dancing. Awkward swing does not count.
Good fitting pants are crucial. Not too baggy and not too tight.
And someone who doesn't mind brushing the hair from my eyes.
I'm looking for someone who laughs at my jokes and thinks I'm funny.
Well, I want to surprise you with questions of adoration at a frequency of once every 2 months, through methods including but not limited to
A. Writing a chemistry-themed love song.
B. Leaving bouquets of origami flowers on my doorstep.
C. Macaroni art. Or D. All of the above.
Extra points for kissing in the rain notebook style.
And telling me
You're amazing. Just the way you are.
females are allowed to be choosy.
not that I'm picky or anything.
Well, maybe. Maybe I'm desperate.
To perpetuate, mix and mingle.
To find a mate and procreate.
But why is there this pressure?
Of finding a boyfriend.
Hooking up.
Being a virgin.
Looking sexy.
Getting married.
Becoming a mother.
Finding
Being
a
a-
boyfriend.
Looking
Being a virgin,
Getting
up,
married.
getting married.
Finding a
Oh,
boyfriend.
The pressure. Survive the pressure or die out?
In Bio 20, I learned that the most fit survive and pass on their genes.
The theory of natural selection.
Species evolve over time as less fit individuals die out.
Survival is a competition,
Those with the most advantageous mutations win.
and I hate to lose.
I don't want my genes to go extinct.
I don't want to die alone.
I don't want to be forgotten.
Is it selfish to think that someone like me would be good for the future?
I like to think I'm a vaguely well-formed, well-shaped, beautiful young woman.
Because somewhere hiding in my chromosomes are my parents' DNA.
At age 7, Mom told me, boys have cooties, and I agreed. Boys are gross. At age 13, Mom covered my eyes during the upside-down kissing scene in Spider-Man. But I argued, it's PG-13, and she snuck a peek through her fingers anyway. At age 16, Mom sat me down for the no dating or boyfriend until after you're married talk. And I was silent. Mom spoon-fed me ideas about boys and love. If you marry at all, marry tall, she said. Saw that I could rise above, be the product of their sacrifices, someone better and stronger. If you marry at all, marry tall, she said. As if genetics were as simple as tall times short equals average height. Where does romance factor in? I want courtship to be wooed, to be swept off my feet, to live happily ever after. But maybe nature and nurture predetermined Mr. Right, tall, dark, and handsome. I am no nearer to understanding the secrets written in my genes. Love's language, not X or Y, but X's and O's, unexplainable by genetics. Mom, Dad, you taught me love, undefined, unconditional. At age 18, tears fell from eyes as I left for college with a backpack full of hopes, dreams, and aspirations. I won't let you down. I love you, Mom and Dad. Mahal kita.
There are some things that genetics can't explain.
The connection between two people when they're out for the first time.
The feeling in my stomach when I'm around you.
Those special smiles that are just for me.
The way we contour to each other perfectly.
We're not so different, you and I.
99.9% the same.
And together we can make something better.
Hybridized, cross over, recombined.
The product of our experiences.
my experiences, additions of shape and color to the form that is me. But if you expect me to say that I've evolved after 22 years, know that I have to disappoint. So far from optimally designed, and not what you or I had in mind. A displaced ballerina who tiptoed away from personal conflict, jumped and yelped at every sound. I wish to navigate through my world fluidly and without distractions. But I'll tell you something, I've changed. Been given opportunities and grabbed them. Not quite like grabbing a bull by the horns, but okay, sure, I've done that too. Not quite like grabbing a bull by the horns, but sure, I've done that too. Completely fine falling over my feet and tripping flat on my back, if that means I get to stop and catch a glimpse of the sky. I'm about to pop out of this brown bubble and free fall into reality and go, where from here? Many seek answers of tomorrow, like a wild goose chase through the trees, but this goose ain't laying golden eggs. Search through codes and try to find the answers, but there are some things that genetics can't explain. Like I was born with this brain, but I formed my own thoughts. Thoughts that will lead my passions. And I was given this heart, but life taught me to love. To love unafraid of not knowing what's next.
My evolution is now.
I've grown up being told who I can be, but now I grow into my own.
Because right here is a moment that is in its own place.
The result of a millennium of converging processes molded together to create this single instance right now.
How we develop comes from idea similar to this.
Our experiences have taken on forms that
Together shape our thoughts.
As we make our way in our environment.
who we were becomes who we are.
Every person we once were finds itself into our current identity.
We learn from our mistakes, select our best traits.
We all perpetuate our genes.
The good and the bad.
Pass on the bad and the good.
99.9% say recombine, cross over, hybridize, some things genetics can't explain.
Some things
Millennium
genetics
of
can't
converging
explain.
processes.
Millennium of converging processes.
We all perpetuate our genes.
The good and the bad.
Pass on the bad and the good.
So what will I pass on?